Okay, so this will be part 5 of the series of videos. And as I said, we're going to do a quick 5 battles and see how far we build it up. We need to play our two tier 3 boats, the destroyer and the cruiser, sorry. Our objective is to earn enough XP to create a battleship in this session, I'm hoping. But we'll start out with the destroyer and just keep building XP to earn the Isukas. So, let's go. Also, our objective is to lose the pink, which means A, no killing teammates, B, no shooting at teammates, even by accident, which happened last match, and C, we have to not bump into any teammates. That can be harder. But we're running a destroyer. We're maneuverable. So hopefully this goes well. So it's this map. Typically in this map, when we're facing humans, destroyers end up having a duel right in this area. This is mostly bot destroyers, one non-bot. I suspect we still will end up having a duel of sorts in there, but it'll be more in this region. I don't think I want to go diving into there because it takes me too far away from the cap, so I'm going to sail this path along here in towards the cap. That'll allow me to shoot at them as they approach. I'm sort of in the back, so I'll be a little late to arrive, I'm guessing. We have no battleships in this match. It's nothing but 2s except for myself and the other human being the only 3s. Interesting. Yeah, we have a Dresden guy on our team and a Samson on our team as well. Speaking of which, is that him? I'm trying to see his name. Yes, that's a human. No semicolons. His name is Autism Haver. I'm not sure if that's saying that he has autism or not, or if he's poking fun at people with autism. It's irrelevant because we'll never see him again until the next match. Anyways, he's gonna go diving in there. All of our other destroyers are driving out. I'm headed back towards the cap. And we will just defend for now. You'll notice in these types of battles, as long as we're facing the bots, it's going to be fairly rare that I ever actually go into the opposition's cap. Okay, closest one is this V25. Careful with our shots. Missed. I'm going to slow her down. What is he doing? Let's take a look at this guy. He might be sending torps. Okay, he's coming straight up the other side of this island. So that... Oh, don't want to bump into our Chester here. So I'm going to make a hard left. Ugh, Chester, did you need to stop, jerk? Let's drop some torps. Is it safe? Yeah, it's safe to do so. Maybe we'll get lucky and catch him with those torps. Maybe not. Oh, great. Now we're running around the island, playing Ring Around the Rosie here. Well, that's using his auto chat correctly. He is in desperate states, being chased down, and he said, I need help. We can't help you, but I have seen it. If I get this immediate threat looked after, I will do what I can. Okay. That's the good news is we got rid of that one, but we have another one coming. Would have been cool if that drop had caught in both destroyers. Might have even gotten a double kill. But that did not happen. Hey, they're shooting at me. He's going faster than my guns will turn, and he dodged my torps like a jerk. I had to shoot from the hip on that one. We're just circling each other here. Okay, let's pay attention where Driss... because I'm going to try torping him again right shortly. No, I'm probably not going to because... okay, I can hear. That was just odd scenario. Those are torpedoes. Oh, we lost our buddy. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Can't fix my rudder. Oh, man, we're going to lose again. But hey, at least I didn't hit any of my teammates. That was just really weird what was happening with that destroyer. I've never dealt with that before. So mistake made doing that, getting caught in the chasing each other's tails. I couldn't get my guns to turn fast enough to shoot at him. In the meantime, that allowed me not... I wanted him dead so I could deal with this G101 and Novik that were coming. Unfortunately, couldn't get him dead, and then they were there, and then I was dead. Interesting lesson learned. Now, we could still win this. That Jurian, which is a bot, is in their cap. Only problem there is it's a bot, and it's entirely possible that it's just going to drive right out of the cap. They tend not to try and win the battle on their own, and now that there's an enemy Chester in the cap as well, so we can't cap it. And our Samson, who's a human, doesn't seem to be doing too much. She doesn't know what to do. So, also now our cap is entirely overrun. There's nothing we can do. I'm not really sure what he's doing or how this is. Well, I can see it's going to end in a loss. That Chester's, and there's a Novik in our cap. They're going to cap it out. Let's call this a loss and get to the next battle. No point in sitting there watching that. What's this? 3,000 XP. Oh, okay. And take our Tenru out. This boat has been fully upgraded. It's just a matter of earning enough XP so we can get the battleship with it. So, hopefully this battle goes better, because that would be another loss in a random battle. I don't like that. I was hoping to get my stats above 50%, but it just hasn't worked out so far. Partially, some of them I have made mistakes. That last battle I made mistakes. I don't know if I was winnable or not. Our bots died quicker than their bots, and suddenly we were overrun, and our humans didn't make great decisions either. Um, quick overview of this map. Okay, there's a Kolberg out there, that's a person, along with a Wix and a Samson. Everything else is bots. There's a lot of destroyers. We're going to go see, and which we've done in the past. I don't remember whether it worked or not. It's all random. It really depends on whether or not the bots die or don't die. We shall see. So off we go. Into battle. What is this thing? It has 7-kilometer torps. That's fairly long range for a low tier. The torp lengths get longer and longer as the higher tier boats come in, but so I have tier 8 destroyers that only have 8-kilometer torps. The maximum length is the tier 10 Shimikas. Its basic torps are 20k torps. You have to use them to start. They're actually not very popular because they're so very slow and they're spotted so very quickly. So they tend to miss a lot. Sorry for that. Phone. Okay, that's the first death. And anyways, so I think the most generally people will run the 12k torps. Oh, for crying out loud, I'm gonna get team killed. Distracted by that bloody phone call. Yep. Oh, didn't kill me or even flood me. I guess because they were team torps. It wasn't very useful torpedoes, that's for sure. I'm not entirely sure what they were even supposed to be aimed at. Jeez, that was a terrible miss. I'll throw these torps out here just to make them nervous. And maybe he'll be dumb and drive into them. You can see he's just sitting there floating along, getting all his shots off, trying to kill me. This is very, very rookie of him. Now he sees the torps and he's adjusting course, but I think I'm going to get him. This is a human making a beginner's mistake, driving in a straight line. Okay, unfortunately that engagement took us well out of the battle. The good news is we seem to be winning the war. And we've killed all but one of the humans. Their Samson is human. On the other side of the map, still full health. And on our team, we have a Chester. And that is a human. And that's it. Majority of the damage I've taken has come from those torpedoes that were friendly. But that wasn't very friendly at all, was it? Alright, let's see if we can get this guy at long range. His motor's busted, so he stopped. The bots probably won't shoot at me at all because I'm the farthest target away from them. Humans can be smarter than that. So, but he's the only human and he doesn't really have shots on me. Plus he's limited in the amount of damage he can do with his destroyer guns. They beached. Got him on fire. Another couple of hits. Just bleeding them down. Now I've got islands in my way. Might have a shot through this gap in the islands. Waiting for my next shot. That's a dead bot. Here we go. Let's get into this cap. Oh, hit him again. How do you miss that? It'd be lovely to just send torps at this bot. However, I've got friendlies here, so I'd have to be very, very sure they were going to hit. And it becomes pointless since he's been torped by somebody else. And we finished it off. So, yay, good, a win. Let's see what the results of all that are. This battle, we made 88,000 and 1,300 XP. Finished second. Huh. Good job, Wix, for beating me. Must have got the caps. Alright, let's go back. We're still pink. No, we've lost the pink. And something... Oh, there's news. We'll just take a quick look. I already read this and cleared this. Wargaming does that sometimes. These things don't clear. Yeah, it's still there. But more importantly, we're no longer pink. That's a big thing for us. Let's see. We have 1998 XP. That is not the 2600 I want for the Kawachi, so we're going to have to play it again. And the Wakataki has 4,400 XP. That's also not enough. I can get them now using the free XP, but I'm not going to do that. So we'll go into battle with the Wakataki again. This will be battle number 3 of 5. And hopefully have a much better battle than the last time we took this thing out. Hopefully. Okay. Standard battle. 2s and 3s. There's a Hockey Beast and a Chester and a Kohlberg on the enemy team and a Wix. Okay, so I assume that matches up the same on our team. 2 cruisers and a destroyer. If this is a normal battle, what I'd be doing in this destroyer is going straight ahead, scouting, trying to spot the enemy, and getting torps out on them, and then just probing their defenses. And if we're outmatched, then I'd be torping and retreating, and if our team overmatched, then I'd be keeping the enemy lit up and leading the charge towards their cap. But this isn't a standard battle with humans. This is with a bunch of bots. We know that the bots are going to come at us hard. I know. So we're going to go back to the cap. It's not standard gameplay. I can't stress that enough how I'm doing this. But standard gameplay will come once we graduate to playing just humans. So I do know that there's going to be a bot destroyer on their side of the map positioned to where I was, and it's going to be coming straight up at me. Basically, the way this Dresden is going, that's also a bot. Their bots will be doing the same. See, Well, there you go. There's a Dresden. And in front of him, there's going to be a destroyer. Not spotted yet, because destroyers have better concealment. But because it's about as soon as it has its sights set on somebody, it's going to start shooting and be spotted. So here it is. Let's start shooting at it. And missing, which is annoying. Alright, slow the boat down and see if we can't hold this section of the cap. Oh, for crying out loud, how did that miss? I got a torp warning. Okay, not a threat. Guns loading back up. What are you doing, buddy? Gotcha. Devastating strike. Got him in the end with both torps. Beaching, apparently. No, I'm not beaching. Guns, guns. Come on, load guns. Come on, load guns. I have torps, but I also have 2 enemies, including 3 enemies. Okay, the torps are for the Dresden. I don't even need to know what is. Ugh. Oh no! Come on. Come on. Okay, good. But bad is this Samson is going to charge me and quite possibly charge me. Turn hard right because he's going to torp. Oh no. Oh, come on, 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 come on. Oh no, it got my motor. Ah! That beach is what killed me. And I wasn't beached, I just got too close to the island and blammo. Ugh, that was frustrating. That you always have to know if you're too close to these islands. If you're close to the island, you have to be aware that can happen. You get caught up on it, you can't move forward, and there's nothing you can do. I just am not having a whole lot of luck with these destroyers. Which is annoying. It'll get better with Isokaz, I think. Isokaz is it's a boat that gets played. It's a tier 4 destroyer, and the play starts to get better. You can actually, there's people, and I must confess I'm one of them, who enjoy playing the tier 4 destroyers. There's people who enjoy playing tier 3s as well, and just coming down and having fun with them, partially because you get some bad players and you get some crazy battles that you do amazing in, and partially they're just fun to play. The higher the tier the destroyer, the more difficult and challenging it can be to play well. It can be very rewarding, but so it's just fun. So the Clemson, the American one, is mine. I like to go down there, and we call it going club sinning. And oh yeah, it's a blast. I just like it so much because once upon a time I got 8 kills in a single match with my Clemson. In hindsight, I was a new player. I was probably in this scenario where it was mostly bots. I almost wonder about that. So there was humans in there. There must have been humans in that match. I do remember that because there was a bit of chatter. But I'm wondering if most of what I killed was just bots and it was just nonsense. Anyways. I have no idea how this battle's going to end. We're relying on our single Chester to carry the match for us. Where are you, Chester? There you are. He's got to kill a human Wix and a human Kolberg. It doesn't look good for him. He's about to eat some torps and this match is over. Yep, that's a lot of torps and he's quite dead. We cannot win in our destroyer today. It's just sad. Alright, well that was battle 3. Didn't do too much there. We got 2 devastating strikes. Bully for us. Finished on top, but unfortunately didn't go as well as we would have liked. Got 5,200 XP on this boat now. Alright, we have enough for the Isokaz. So let's research this guy. This is our first tier 4. It's expensive. It cost me a whole lot of credits to buy that one. But we own it. And we're going to put a... We can use the free XP. Even though we've earned no XP, we can right away get all the upgrades. As long as we have enough credits to do so. This is going to make my torpedoes go a little bit farther. This one's going to make my guns shoot longer, but I don't have enough free XP to get my guns upgraded. And I can do this. So I shall. We'll enable it to auto reload. And so that's what the heck. I do need to continue playing the Tenru to earn the tier 4 cruiser and the tier 3 battleship, but just for fun, let's take the Isokaz out for a battle. Our first tier 4. Yay. This is when it starts to get real as far as the quality of the boats. They start to get better. Since we're still going to be playing against bots, it looks like I'm still going to... I'm not going to get a real stiff competition, but at tier 4, the enemy cruisers start to bring in hydro, which allows, with hydro, you can see a short range away into smoke. It has 2 advantages. It gives you advanced warning of torps if you're running hydro. It gives you a little bit more heads up about torps that are coming, and it depends on the hydro, but German hydro generally 5 kilometers away. If you're 5 kilometers away from a smoke, you'll know it'll show you the enemy boat in that smoke, which can be very, very useful. Or if you're in a destroyer, very scary is you're in your smoke and you get charged by a cruiser that has a hydro running, and you're no longer safe in your smoke because he can see you. Okay, so this is a fun map. This is the map I got the 8 kills in. I'm not going to do it today, but that was a special battle. And we got some battleships, tier 4 battleships to shoot at, so we'll see how that goes. And this boat has 7 kilometer torps, 6.1 concealment. And currently the guns shoot 9.7 kilometers away, which isn't all that far. But it is what it is. And it's a Japanese destroyer. It's not known for being a gunboat to begin with, so that's fine. I'm going to sneeze. I'm just going to mute for a second. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's coming up here. There's the first enemy battleship. Now, battleships have the worst concealment, so you usually spot them first. Where There's the enemy destroyers. That's what. Oh, there we go. There's one. It's another Issachaz. And we're going to shoot at him because why not? Maybe we shouldn't have, but I see that they're going to be not too dumb and charge at us. What is your plan, though? I'm wondering if that Issachaz is planning on going in the middle. That sort of gives me the opportunity to drop torps in the middle and ambush him. Then this Wix, what's he doing? Narrow spread, please. He's running away. So that Issachaz, I suspect, is in the middle. Let's just throw torps in there and see if he... Oh, we get 3 launchers in this boat. You never know, he may drive right into them. That's just a guess. We have those torps will probably miss, or they could totally shock him. We don't know where he's at. We still... Oh, well, I guessed correctly, and it worked. That's called... So basically what I did there was I knew that he wasn't visible, so chances are he was in the middle. If he's in the middle, he's going to try and advance. So let's just put torps there where he doesn't expect to see them coming. So that worked out well. Now the St. Louis is, once again, that's a human, and he's turning away. If I torp, he'll probably just drive out of my torpedo range. He can see me now, and he's well and on fire. Let's put some torps out. Yeah, these should be safe from our Kaiser. He's moving around a little, so we'll move our torps around a little along with him. I'm not entirely sure where he's going, so I probably won't get him with them. And we've got to deal with this Wix that's trying to come up the back here. Those torps are going to miss. Oh, I see. He was sabotaging our battleship. The battleship behind him is pushing aggressively as well. Alright. He's not looking my way. Doesn't matter. That shot was terrible. Is he looking my way now? Oh, yes, he is. My torps are up, I see. That was disappointing. So, did he... What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? He's driving his... We'll put one set there just in case. He's a little bit dumb. Got a hit. Let's put this fire out. He's looking a little bit dumb. Oh, he saw them at the last minute and was able to stop his boat. And I was able to dodge his torps because I anticipated that they were coming. That's why I was driving away. It was you either drive straight into them or straight away from them when you suspect torps are coming. I basically got him beat in a gunfight right now. So I'm going to turn in on him. He's honking his horn. I'm not sure what that was going to do for him. But I'll honk back. And now we're going to try... Ooh, he did get torps off before he died, but fortunately I didn't drive straight into them. Partially luck and partially because I didn't just cruise along. I kept the boat turning. Now this Kaiser. This double Kaiser, actually. Now we slow our boat down, and this is where smoke comes into play. Is this a dumb Kaiser? Is he driving in a straight line? Get my speed boost going here. He hasn't taken a single hit yet. And I'd like his first hit to be... I'm not going to shoot at him because I don't want him to actually be aware that I'm here. And he may not have been paying attention. I want those torps to be a bit of a surprise. He sees them now, so I'm going to shoot. I got him with 3 of them. 4 of them. And now I'm going to try finishing them off with my guns if I can. He's going for the ram. If he does... Yeah, and he's healing. We'll see that when we get a battleship. Oh, he's not going for the ram. He's just running for his life. There's the other enemy battleship, or friendly battleship, has died. Both of these battleships are in dire straits. Do I have torps back? Yes. I've got a fire on him. He can't put that fire out because I flooded him. So I'm going to work the other guy. Oh, my smoke's up. He did die. Let's see if we can't get this guy. 3 shatters. There's gun. Yeah, his guns aren't even turned on me. Do they do any damage when they shatter? No. Okay, he's dead, and we're down to this single Kolberg. We have, oh yeah, many boats alive. We just need to shoot at this Kolberg. We can't reach him. Our guns don't go that far. But I assume our Kolberg is going to win that gunfight, and this match is over. This match is over. Yay! We win in a destroyer. And we did a fairly decent chunk of damage. Which is typical. You'll do more damage the higher the tier of the boat, because every boat has more health. So we did 59,000 K, earned 135,000 credits, and 2,400 XP. That's pretty good. Finished on top. Good. And the take home off of that was actually 61,000. So yes, it cost me a fair bit because of the modules I was running. Alright. Back to port. Real quick. I probably earned me enough XP to get the gun range. Yep. We'll research you. And purchase that upgrade. Good to go. Alright, back to the Chenru. It has 1998 XP. I need 2600 XP. So, let's get to it. I think this is battle number 5, and this will be the last one for this video. And then we'll have the next experience level, which, in case you didn't know, goes to 15. I don't recall at all how long it took me to get through them all the first time. It seems so very long ago, because it was over 2 years ago. As I recall, it didn't take all that long to get through them all. This series of videos, that's probably what I'll try and accomplish, is get up to a 15, at which time I should, I'm guessing, probably I'll have 5s or 6s. It's hard to say for sure. At this point, I don't really know how far along you get with all that. I do know that you have to play more battles to get up to the higher experience levels. It's not just 5 and done. Okay, so I'm in a cruiser. No battleships in this fight. Quite a few humans, it looks like, so this will be an interesting battle. We'll try and do A. For starters, let's just stay alive and head straight for the island at A, that is straight in front of us. This guy right here. Try and figure out. Never had that happen, just 2 versus 2. And try and find a spot where we can use the island and for cover, but still be able to get shots off. already got a target. I don't know why we were able to spot him so soon. I would have, because I'm not spotted, and I would assume our concealment is similar, but unless he was shooting his guns off. In any case, we can see him. We may as well get a shot lined up and think about it. Because we're headed to this island, so we can, if we start getting focused on, we can get behind it for cover. Yeah. That's a good thing we did, because there's a whole bunch of people shooting our direction. What's this Wix? That's a person, okay. He might even give us a smoke if he's a very helpful teammate. Probably won't. We do want to... getting in the cap right now isn't super critical. Well, I see that he sent torps out. Did he care that I was going that way? No, he didn't. We've got our own torps that we can launch, but unfortunately we haven't got the angle. I'd have to turn my boat a bunch. Oh, didn't have that target locked, so... Oh, I see. I have the wicks locked. That's fine. We'll shoot at the wicks. We'll take both. Okay, the Chester died. Tenru. Can I shoot at Tenru? Yes. Only my front guns were able to clear the island, but... Alright, time all my guns. This Wix. He's got to go. Oh, got another fire. Am I backing up again? No, okay. Oh, we got him. Good. And we're getting the cap. And shoot at the Chester. Alright. We're doing well. Our team did well to take this cap. So now we're going to cautiously push forward. There's this big island in front of me that I'm going to use just to block any torps that are sent my way. Can't torp through an island, so if there's an island between me and you, that's my defense. There's an almost dead V-25 out there. Let's take a look at getting a shot on it. Some people, maybe that's a kill steal, or maybe that's just me being a good teammate, making sure that that boat can't shoot us anymore. Kind of depends how. Some people will get upset if you shoot at a kill that they've worked to damage a lot, and it's something I'll pay attention to that. If I see that somebody has done that and they're in good position to finish their kill, I'll refrain from shooting. But if I'm not sure and I see that that guy's potentially gonna live if I don't get my shot off, then I'm taking that shot every time. If there's any chance that person could survive if I don't shoot at him. Which in this V-25 right now, seem to be the only person shooting at him, so yes, I'm gonna shoot at him. Because I want him dead, because his torps can do damage. There. Okay, so this Chester here is just sailing in open water, doesn't have a clue what he's doing. So we'll deal with that. I haven't had an opportunity to use torps yet. I could send torps to him, but he'll be dead before they get there. That shot will kill him if somebody doesn't get him first. Somebody got him first. Next, this St. Louis. Oh, now is an opportunity for my torps. We're about to have a big battle, but I have a major health advantage over him. Plus, he's shooting AP, and I am not going to give him my broadside. Let's see what my torp angles are. I can't torp now without showing a ton of broadside. So what I'm going to do is he just shot. He's actually turning his boat to get more guns on. That's fine. Is that the only set of torps I get? No, I get more. Turning away. And those torps are going to... One of them hit. Did enough damage that I can safely say I'm going to win this gunfight. Or not. He got a bit of a lucky hit there. That's Wargaming jerking me around. That should not have happened. That was pure RNG on his part. Otherwise known as complete and total bullshit. Shit. Yeah. Guess what? That happens at tier 10 too. You get devastated by a shot that shouldn't. And you devastate boats that, this shot won't do nothing. Bam. Instantly destroys ship. Okay. That's weird. So yeah, I was showing a little bit of broad. I suppose I could replay this later and really look at my angles, and maybe I was showing more than I thought. But I thought I was angled enough so that his shell should have bounced. And he was fairly close. But, well, I hope he feels... Oh, man, this is going to be a loss, too. We're going to lose... We only have one boat left alive. I figured we had this one won. Wasn't paying attention to the other part of the map, but... I should have won that battle with the St. Louis. Easily. Tis unfortunate, but is what it is. Just can't seem to buy a win. A lot of bad luck today in both this session and the one before it. Yeah, maybe I was showing too much broad. I don't know. But we did okay. Got 2 kills. Earned a bunch of credits. Bit of XP. Not enough. Finished on top. Let's head back to port. See where we're at. Hey! Level 6. We can now upgrade our boats. And we got a pile of credits for that as well. 1,000,000 credits. That's nice. Let's talk about upgrading our boats. So, modules. This is the screen we were looking at before. Now there's upgrades. You click on this and you can select one of the upgrades. This is generally speaking, this is the one you're going to select in the first selection, which what it does is slightly less chance of your guns being damaged or your torpedo tubes. And a 50% chance that they won't totally be knocked out, which can happen. There's nothing more frustrating than being a DD driver that's a torpedo main boat and having its torpedo boats knocked out. There's torpedo tubes knocked out permanently. You're basically there for nothing. This, if I'm a battleship, I'm going to run this. If I'm a cruiser, I'm probably still going to run this, except for our Japanese cruisers. For our Japanese cruisers, I'm going to run this, because Japanese cruisers are very bad for having their steering knocked out. And I'm a destroyer, I'm going to run this. And what it does is increases the survivability and accelerates repairs of the engine. As you may have noticed, it's fairly common for our destroyer to have its motor knocked out. So this will slightly help with that. Okay, so I guess we'll go to the Tenru here and see if it has any upgrade options. It does. So once again, the main armaments. We'll keep that. And we'll put steering gears on. And that is that. So the next session of videos, let's just take a quick look at our service record. Once again, it's 5 battles. We'll probably do another quick 5 battles. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.